Lucy, have you ever wondered what it's like to live in the city? The lights, the buildings. People with big dreams.
Oh, I'm not sure, Rebecca. City life seems too busy for me. I like it here, quiet, peaceful, where everyone knows everyone.
True, but sometimes, I dream about making more of myself, of going beyond what we know here. I'd love to be able to provide more for you and Mum. To be able to make a difference.
You're so determined, Rebecca. God has given you such a big heart. If He wants you to go to the city, He'll open a way. Just promise you'll come back and visit me often, alright?
Of course, Lucy. You know I'd never leave you behind. Maybe, one day, you'll come with me too.
We'll see about that. Just make sure to stay close to God, okay? No matter what the city offers.
Always, Lucy. I trust that God has a plan for us, even if it's beyond what we can see.
Rebecca receives a letter from a friend in the city, informing her about a job opening at a local coffee shop. Excited yet nervous, she shares the news with her family during dinner.
Mama, Lucy, guess what? My friend Mercy from school wrote to me. She says there's a job opening at the coffee shop where she works in the city. It's a good chance to make some money.
Really? A job in the city? That's amazing, Rebecca, but you'll be so far from home.
My dear, the city is full of people with big hearts and big problems. I worry about you going alone.
I know, Mama, I've thought about it, but it's a good opportunity. I could help with the expenses, maybe even start saving to give Lucy a chance to finish her schooling. This could be our way forward.
I'll miss you, Rebecca. Who will I talk to in the evenings? But I know you're doing this for us. You're so brave.
You've always had big dreams, Rebecca. I know I can't hold you back. You go. But remember to stay close to God. Promise me, child, that you'll never forget who you are and where you come from.
I promise, Mama. I'll pray every day, and I'll come back to visit as often as I can. And Lucy, I'll write you letters all the time.
You better, and don't forget to take that Bible I gave you. I even marked your favorite verses.
I'm going to miss you so much, Lucy. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Just promise me you won't forget these verses, okay? Especially Psalm 46, 1, the one about God being our refuge and strength. Hold on to that, Rebecca.
I promise. And I'll write to you about every new thing I see. Thank you, Lucy. You're the best sister I could ever ask for.
The next morning, Rebecca stands with her small suitcase at the edge of their modest village. Mama and Lucy stand by her side, holding back tears.
Take care of yourself, Rebecca. Don't let the city change your heart. The world can be harsh, but God's word will always be your anchor.
I'll remember, Mama. I'll stay true to who I am and to God.
Be careful, and remember, you're never alone. If you ever need anything, we're just a letter away.
Thank you, both of you, for believing in me. I'll make you proud, I promise.
Take good care of yourself, my child, and remember to put God first always, just like we talked and prayed. May God be with you always.
Rebecca boards the bus, waving goodbye to her family as it pulls away. She feels a mix of excitement and sadness, knowing she's stepping into an unknown future. Rebecca steps off the bus, feeling nervous but excited. She looks around, taking in the sights and sounds of the busy city for the first time. She checks the address Mercy gave her and heads toward City Lights Cafe, where Mercy works. Soon, she reaches the cafe and enters, looking around.
Rebecca, you made it. Welcome to the city, Rebecca.
Wow, Mercy. Mercy, I'm so glad to see you. Thank you for helping me settle in.
Hey, that's what friends are for. Come on, let me make you a coffee. You must be tired from the trip.
Mercy starts making a latte for Rebecca as they chat.
So how was the journey? First time in the big city, right?
Yes, it was long, but exciting. I've never seen so many people or tall buildings before.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it. The city is full of surprises, good and bad. Just keep your eyes open, okay?
I will. I want to work hard and make my family proud.
Just then, a tall, well-dressed man steps out from a back room. He sees Mercy and Rebecca talking and walks over with a friendly smile.
Mercy, aren't you going to introduce me to your friend?
Oh, right, Rebecca, this is James, the owner of the cafe.
Nice to meet you, Rebecca. Mercy has told me a lot about you. Welcome to City Lights Cafe.
Thank you, Mr. James. It's so kind of you to help me out.
Happy to. We're always looking for hard-working people with a good heart. I hear you'll be a great addition here. Okay, now take your time, Mercy will show you everything and feel very much welcomed. Have a great time.
Thank you so much, Mr. James. I'm very grateful.
See, I told you he was nice. Anyway, let me show you around the cafe.
Mercy takes Rebecca around the cafe, showing her where the supplies are kept and where the staff can rest. Soon, they finish the tour, and Mercy takes Rebecca home.
So this is where we'll live. It's small, but cozy.
Mercy, it's perfect. I didn't expect such a nice place. Thank you for sharing it with me.
Don't mention it. It'll be fun having a friend around. Living alone can get lonely, you know. So, what made you decide to come to the city? It's a big step from a small village.
I want to help my family. They've worked so hard to give me a chance, and my sister, Lucy, she's been my strength. I want to make her proud.
That's beautiful, Rebecca. You have a good heart. I'm sure you'll go far.
A few weeks later, Rebecca has settled into her job. She's hardworking and cheerful, and James starts to notice. One day, as she finishes her shift, James approaches her.
Rebecca, you've really picked things up quickly. I'm impressed.
Thank you, James. I just want to do my best.
And it shows. Would you like to join me for coffee sometime after work? No pressure, just a friendly chat.
Oh, sure, I'd like that.
Later that evening after work, James and Rebecca sit together in the cafe. They share stories about their lives and laugh easily.
So, tell me about your family. Mercy mentioned you have a close bond with your sister, Lucy.
Yes, Lucy is like my anchor. She's always there for me, even when I left for the city. She gave me her Bible with our favorite verses marked. It's like a piece of home.
That's special. Not everyone has that kind of support. Faith is important, especially here in the city.
They continue talking, enjoying each other's company. Over the next few weeks, James finds reasons to spend more time with Rebecca, and they grow closer.
You seem distracted, Rebecca. Something on your mind?
Oh, nothing really. Just thinking about today.
What happened today?
Well, James asked if I wanted to join him for lunch. We ended up talking for hours. I don't know, Mercy. He's different.
Different? Huh? Different in a good way or?
Good. He's so kind and thoughtful. I didn't expect someone like him to be so down to earth.
You seem to spend a lot of time with him lately, don't you?
Well, he's nice to me. And honestly, he makes me feel special.
I get that, Rebecca. But I just don't want you to get too attached too quickly. You're new to the city, and James, well, he's the owner. I'd hate to see you hurt.
I know, Mercy. I appreciate you looking out for me, really. But James has been nothing but respectful. I think he genuinely cares about me.
I'm sure he does. But sometimes people aren't always what they seem. You've only known him for a few months, and, well, relationships aren't just about someone making us feel good.
What do you mean?
Sometimes, people are kind because they want something. I just don't want you to get caught up and forget what really matters. Remember the verses you and Lucy always read together. About guarding your heart.
Proverbs 4:23, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it.
Exactly. I know it's hard to think like that when someone makes you feel seen and appreciated. But just, take things slow. You're a good person, Rebecca. You don't need someone to define your worth.
I know you're right, Mercy. I'll be careful, but maybe, just give him a chance. You might see a different side of him too.
Alright, if he treats you well, I'll try to keep an open mind. Just promise me you'll talk to me if anything feels off, okay?
I promise. And thank you, Mercy, for always looking out for me.
Over the next few months, Rebecca becomes more comfortable in the city. She spends more time with James, and their friendship blossoms. One evening, after her shift, James approaches her with a small gift.
Rebecca, I got you something.
Ooh, James, you didn't have to. James, this is beautiful. I don't know what to say.
I just wanted you to have something special. You've been working hard, and I enjoy having you around.
Thank you, James. This means a lot to me.
Wow, nice necklace. I take it James got that for you.
Yes, he's been so kind to me, Mercy. Sometimes, I feel like I don't deserve all this.
I get that he's nice, but just be careful, okay? I don't want you to get hurt.
I know, Mercy. I'll be careful.
A few weeks later, James invites Rebecca to dinner at an upscale restaurant. Rebecca is nervous, but James reassures her. They sit down to a lovely meal, and as they finish dessert, James takes her hand.
Rebecca, I've been meaning to talk to you about something important.
Oh, what's that?
I think you're an incredible woman. I've come to care about you deeply, and I want to be with you, if you'll have me. I know this is sudden, and you're new to the city. But I promise to take care of you. What do you say?
James, I never imagined this. I'd like that very much.
They leave the restaurant hand in hand, both excited for the future. Back at home, Rebecca eagerly tells Mercy about the news.
Mercy, you won't believe it. James and I are together now.
That's wonderful, Rebecca. Just remember to take things slow, okay? You've only known him for a few months.
I know, Mercy, but he feels right. He's kind, and he wants to take care of me.
I'm happy for you, really. Just promise me you'll stay grounded. And if anything feels off, you can always talk to me.
You've been like a sister to me, Mercy. I promise I'll be careful.
Rebecca moves into James's apartment, and they start a life together. At first, everything seems perfect. James treats her with affection and gives her everything she needs.
Lucy, I wish you could see where I'm living. The city is so different from the village.
I'm so happy for you, Rebecca. Just remember to keep praying and stay close to God, okay?
I will, Lucy. James and I even prayed together last night. I feel so blessed.
That's wonderful. God is watching over you, Rebecca. Just stay humble and seek His guidance. Okay, I will say hello to Mama. Goodbye.
Over time, however, James begins to change. He starts coming home late, sometimes drinking, and his temper flares. One evening, he returns home in a bad mood.
Why didn't you cook dinner yet?
Reby, I was waiting for you to get home.
Waiting for me? You think I have all day to wait around while you do nothing?
James, please. I didn't mean to upset you. I'll get dinner ready right away.
She quickly heads to the kitchen, shaken. The following day, she tells Mercy about it.
Rebecca, that doesn't sound right. You deserve to be treated with respect.
He was just having a bad day. He apologized afterward. Everyone has moments like that.
Okay, as you say so, but just remember what I said. Keep your eyes open.
James's behavior becomes more unpredictable. Sometimes he's kind and thoughtful, other times he's angry and difficult. Rebecca begins to feel trapped. One evening, after James has been drinking, he starts yelling at Rebecca over a minor issue.
You don't do anything right. Why are you even here? Rebecca?
James, I'm trying my best. I don't understand what I've done wrong. James, please. I don't want to live like this.
Rebecca calls Mercy, who arrives as soon as she can.
I'm so sorry, Rebecca. You don't deserve this.
Mercy, I don't know what to do. I thought he loved me.
Love isn't supposed to hurt like this. I think it's time we start looking for a way out for you.
They spend the night discussing how Rebecca could leave if things get worse. Rebecca finally reaches out to her sister, Lucy, explaining her situation.
Rebecca, I knew something was wrong. I'm coming to the city to get you out of there. You're my sister, Rebecca. I won't stand by while you suffer.
Lucy arrives in the city the next day and meets Rebecca at the park.
I'm here, and I'm not leaving without you. We'll figure this out together.
Thank you, Lucy. I don't know how I got here. I just wanted a better life.
God is with us, Rebecca. We'll get through this. He never leaves his children.
They head to Rebecca's apartment, intending to gather her things quietly, but James comes home unexpectedly.
Welcome, Lucy. This is where I live, but I don't see myself living here again.
Who's this?
I'm Rebecca's sister, and I'm here to take her with me.
You're not taking her anywhere. Rebecca is staying right here.
He moves threateningly toward Lucy, but she stands her ground.
If you lay a hand on me or my sister, I will call the police.
James, please, let me go.
She's not going anywhere.
Lucy quickly takes out her phone, dialing the police. James panics and backs away.
Lucy, put that phone down. You don't know what you're doing.
This ends now, James.
Ma'am, did you call about an assault?
Yes. This man has been hurting my sister.
Sir, we're taking you in for questioning.
Rebecca watches in silence as James is led away, feeling a mix of relief and sadness.
I feel like I've lost so much, Lucy. How did things get this bad?
Sometimes we lose our way, Rebecca. But you're stronger than you know. God's been with you through all of this, and He's giving you a second chance.
I don't know if I deserve it.
We all make mistakes, but God's grace is bigger than our past. You deserve peace and love, real love. Come on, let's go home. We'll figure this out together.
They walk toward the bus stop, boarding the next bus heading back to their village. As they sit side by side, Rebecca leans her head on Lucy's shoulder, finally feeling a sense of relief and comfort. The bus drives off into the sunset, carrying the two sisters back home and toward a new beginning.
What did you think of today's story? I hope it resonated with you and reminded you of the incredible strength we all have within us. Just like Rebecca's journey, we each have our battles to fight, and sometimes it takes the unwavering support of our loved ones to help us break free from the darkness. Remember, no matter what challenges you face, you are never alone. There is always hope, and with faith and courage, you can overcome anything. If this story touched your heart, I encourage you to like this video and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your feedback means the world to me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more inspiring stories that bring light and hope into our lives. Together, we can create a community where we uplift one another and share our journeys. Thank you for being here, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.